standing up out of our defense positions. We have to remember that the low defense and the high defense are transition submissions, but we use them to stand up sometimes. If you have a larger opponent on you, or maybe you are a heavyweight, you get a lot of resistance on you, it's hard just to come flying out of that turtle all the way up to your feet, so we're gonna break that down. I'm gonna start from a turtle for both of these, and I'm gonna demonstrate on my own the low defense, Brandon come in and help, then we'll come back to the high defense. So for now, I'm down here on my turtle, opponent's on my left side. From here, I'm not gonna come straight up from this position and start moving 45 to stand up. I'm not gonna do that. I wanna put the dots together. I wanna connect the dots. I wanna make everything seamless. So I'm down here, he's on my left, feet are crossed, protecting my neck. From here, if he's not threatening my one gap here, I can move. Okay, what's my threat assessment? What's being attacked? What's he doing? Is he just sticking his whole arms in places randomly? Is he really trying to do something? So from here, I push up from here, straight to the low defense. When I hit the low defense, I don't stay here. I'm transitioning. We're most vulnerable in our transitions. As soon as I hit this, it's time to move. Now I've got a strong posture, a strong base to move into that stance. When I step, I'm going 45. I'm going to walk the line, walk the wire. Okay, the tightrope. I'm going to go this direction, 45. So when I step, this arm's going to go up, this one's going to go to this hip. So I go here, moving 45. That movement I just did with my feet, if you notice, it's the same thing we do with our sit-outs. I'm aligning my body when I go. So I went from here to here to here. This hand is coming for this one. This one throws up to get that hand off that elbow. Now when I start moving out, step outward, outward, and step in line. Now, this is difficult to do without opponents. I'm going to be all over. I'm walking 45. I want to walk the tightrope. I want my feet going the same direction. If I start squaring up here, I just get snapped down to my butt. I have no base. So I'm moving out. I want to get the hands on this hip. There's little tricks we can do to twist it. And we'll look at it a little bit. But I want to get on this hip. As I keep moving and moving, I'm pressuring this hip as far out as possible, trying to push down that grip and grind it on that hip bone. When the grip breaks free, the right hand is going to take their right hand and put it down into the pocket. You may not get a grip on the other one. I'm not too worried about it. But watch my right foot. I step and turn. Step and turn. Now I'm going to back step with my left foot and chop my opponent from shoulder to hip. Here, like that. And then I'm back to wrestling. Okay? So let's bring Brandon in and we'll go through it nice and slow. It's a lot easier to drill with an opponent or a partner because you have that weight you can lean back into. It's a lot easier. So I'm down here. I got my turtle position. I'm ready to go. I'm all locked up. I can't go from here. He's not messing my one gap. I'm pretty safe. My neck feels safe. I come up here, move. I got to move. Okay? I'm moving in that direction. I'm going 45. I'm never going 90 on this. I'm going 45. This arm's up. Step out a little more. Push forward on it. See how that happens? If I stay here, my knee goes over my toe. So I want to make sure that foot is out there. Like that. Now it's strong. Now I can step up and start moving. I get down. He has his grip. I want to make sure it's on this hip. If it's towards the center a little bit, we can adjust by holding it here, twisting our hips, and bringing it back. Pretty goofy, but it works. Squeeze here tight. Hold it still. Turn your hip. Bring it back. But I got to be going 45. If I do a square stance, Brandon snap me. Nothing I can do about it. Nothing's holding me up. Okay? So I'm walking 45. I'm walking the tightrope. His hand's in the middle. I turn my hip, push it back. Walk 45, keep pushing that hip, it breaks. This hand stays on the right hand. I start putting it in my pocket. As soon as it hits my pocket, I step. I'm coming back into him. This arm is still a huge threat, so I chop shoulder to hip as I back step. This leg back steps, chop, shoulder to hip. And I'm back to wrestling. Let's do it again. Starting in my turtle. Here, working a lot of transitions. Connecting the dots. Here, not much of a threat. The one gap, three gap. I come up. Boom. Move. Start moving. Try to get that hand now. This one's off because I threw my hand up. Step out. My first step's usually not going to be the great one, so I step out the direction I'm going. Now I can lean on it and step.
and start moving, walking that tightrope. I can lean into him a little bit, walk the tightrope. If the hands are in the middle, turn the hip, push the hip back out. Keep driving, it breaks off because I'm pushing that hip out. Keep the grip on this one. Not worried too much about that. If you can keep it, great. Now I'm gonna put this one in my back pocket and turn. Turn. Now I'm gonna back step with this leg and cut. Shoulder to hip. Back step, shoulder to hip, and we're back to wrestling when we're on our feet.